All right. We are live. Fucking awesome. Cool.
Nice.
So it's the Double Tap Show. I've got Last Minute on tonight. It's going to be a good time. We're going to hang out, talk some shit, watch some videos and have a good time. So we're going to kick up the intro and then we will be right back.
This is not a test. This is a public service announcement. Please pay attention.
Warning, the program you're about to hear is intended for mature audiences only. If you are under the age of 18 or are easily offended, this is not the podcast for you.
This was a public service announcement. Please follow directions. You've been warned. And enjoy the show.
Yeah, awesome. Here we go. So we are live. We've got Last Minute on. Introduce yourselves. Say hi. We'll see what we got. So y'all can go ahead and introduce yourselves.
We're Last Minute. My name is Zuri. I do vocals and guitar.
My name is Shovana. I play drums.
We've been a band for like 13 or 14 years now. We're starting to lose count. Just made our comeback this year after a couple years off. And we just have a lot of new stuff coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So 13 or 14 years, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, whenever.
Shitballs.
Yeah. 2007, nice. I think, is the official year.
2007. Wow.
Yeah.
So how'd y'all meet?
We met through a mutual friend, kind of, like through my sister. I actually had a drum set in my bedroom when I came home one day, and I caught Giovanna on my drums.
Because I knew her sister. I was from her sister's over her house, and I snuck into her room. I wanted to play, I guess.
And then y'all just became best friends from there, huh? Like stepbrother style.
So I was looking for like other female musicians. There really wasn't many in my area, and
put the ad on MySpace, and I saw it, and I replied, and then she asked me to join her band.
Yes, she wrote me like a super formal email, which I thought was cool because I prefer that. But she wrote me a super formal email, and I was just kind of shocked because I knew her in real life. So I wrote back like super formal, and then at the end I'm like, LOL, you didn't have to write like this, but thank you anyway. And then we just started jamming, and then it's all history from there.
Fucking MySpace though. Holy cow. Yeah, that's MySpace was the shit. It was super awesome, but everything's gone from there now. Like you even try to get on to your old stuff. Like they deleted all the videos and all of that stuff.
I know, it sucks.
Yeah, it was super cool though. So let's see. Your newest single is Don't Hold Back, right? Is that right?
Yes.
Awesome, cool. So we're gonna play that one and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk a little bit more and we're gonna hang out. Here we go.
Cool.
So
There is something on your mind. I can see it in your eyes. Know you have me by your side. There is something in your head, and there are things you left unsaid. Doesn't mean this is the end. Don't tell me you're fine. Don't pretend
All right, that was awesome, kick ass. So, who made the video? Is that
we actually paid somebody to do it for us.
nice?
So yeah, we try to like make a lyric video for all the new songs coming out.
Awesome. Yeah, lyric videos are badass. It helps, for people to actually, so they don't have that, oh, well, yeah, I think the lyrics are this, or I think the lyrics are that, or, because everybody sings songs ass backwards and never gets the lyrics right. So that's pretty cool. So random questions. Do you have a musical influence that would come as a surprise to most of your fans? Like, what's your oddest musical influence?
You will?
You can.
I don't know. I mean, we both like really different things.
Right.
Like I really like pop. I really like ska. I mean, I like a lot of like EDM and like dubstep and stuff like that. I like classical. Like pretty much like everything. I would say we both pretty much like everything. And I think that throws people off sometimes. Because we play pop rock, but it ends up just being that because of our electric guitars and drums, I guess. Like, but I mean, yeah, that's just one of the many genres I like. So,
right. So just a little bit of everything is just in there. So, yeah, no random just weirdness that like your influences is like Britney Spears or something. Like just
she's one of them.
Yeah,
she's badass. Like,
nice.
Yeah,
fantastical. Yeah. So with that, like what's a guilty pleasure? Like what's your like a TV show, something that you wouldn't expect you to think that was like something that you watched all the time, or
90 Day Fiance.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, for real?
It's like my favorite.
Really? Yeah. No, I wouldn't have called that at all. That's funny. 90 Day Fiance. That show is just kind of odd though. Like these people just kind of meet up and then it's like, okay, great, we're gonna get married. Cool. Whatever. Yeah.
It's just entertaining though.
It is entertaining though. It's like the gypsy weddings and the big Greek weddings and all of those shows. Those are kind of cool. They're just different though. I just don't understand the whole 90 days.
We just saw this other show we were watching, 90 Day Fiance. It came on. It was like Extreme Sisters or something. It was so weird. It was just so weird. It's like twins that are like obsessed with each other's lives. It was just, if you like crazy shows.
Yeah, that would just be real weird though. I mean, because like if they're twins or whatever, they can just kind of fuck around and be like, oh yeah, so I'm this twin or this twin, and then you would never even know because it's just like, which one's which? How can you tell the difference? Yeah. I'm so glad I don't have any twins. That would be kind of shitty. Yeah, I don't think I could get down with that. Kind of weird. Just kind of somebody be like, oh yeah, I saw you the other day. Nah, dude, it wasn't me. That was that was my twin. It would be kind of cool though, because you could probably do shit and be like, no, that wasn't me. That was my twin. They did that, not me. Not at all. Let's see. What's a popular food that you just don't like?
Popular food?
Yeah.
I would say like real sushi, like fish sushi. Like, cause I like avocado rolls. That's why I don't actually eat with fish. So like, I like sushi, but like real sushi, like actual fish, like the meat part, I don't like that. I know it's popular, but I can't imagine eating it like raw fish.
Nice.
I like everything for the most part. I can't think of anything I really don't like.
Yeah, no, just random ass foods that are just like everybody loves, and you're just like, why do you eat that? Like, I can't.
I mean, I'm allergic to like shellfish, so.
That sucks.
Yeah. So I mean, I can't eat that.
So like no shrimp, no crabs.
Nope.
That sucks.
But I mean, like for example, like I know she really loves clam chowder. Like, even if I could eat it, I don't think I would eat it. I know a lot of people love it. I'm like, nah.
Oh, clam chowder is bomb though.
See, yeah. So I guess that's one.
Well, it really depends though whether or not it's Manhattan or New England, because Manhattan is just like, I'm not a Manhattan.
I like the red one. The red one is.
Yeah, the red one's terrible, but the white one, I get down with the. Yeah, the New England clam chowder is the shit, but I can't do that red sauce is just kind of weird.
Yeah, I can get with that one.
Yeah. To me, that's like tomato soup with chunks of something in it. It's no good, dude. Yeah. So do y'all both do the writing, or is it one of you that mainly does the writing for the songs and everything?
I mean, I would say we both mostly do it.
Yeah.
Because we'll bounce ideas off each other, like whether it's for vocals or lyrics or
melodies.
Guitar, drums. Like we pretty much just bounce off each other. So
cool.
Yeah, I would say
y'all produce all your own stuff, or like
what do you
studio
mean?
wise? Like, do you have it? Like, do you go pay somebody to do it all, or do you guys do it all in like in house?
Our friend EJ, he actually used to be the bassist of Last Minet. He's in a band called The Deadly Endeavor. He lives right down the block from us, actually. So we go over to him and he records us.
So we'll like write a song and like go practice it in our rehearsal studio and get it tight. And then once we have like solid song, we let him know, and then we like bam and we record it step by step.
Yeah, he'll go with us for our studio, record drums, and then we'll
meet at the house and record in the studio.
Yeah, but as far as writing and everything, we just strictly just us writing and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Badass. That's awesome. So do you guys plan on adding like a bassist in, or anybody else, or just kind of
probably for live performances for sure, but like I don't know about the lineup. I don't think we're actually adding what's in else. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think right now we're pretty set on just staying a 2-piece, because we've been like a 4-piece, a 3-piece, and it's cool, it's fun, but at the end of the day, it's just kind of more manageable.
So like a lot of ideas once around.
Yeah.
It's easier, like more focused.
Yeah, and it kind of gives us a little more like creative freedom. Like on the recording, I recorded bass, and like we write the parts together, and but I mean, we're just getting back into playing shows live, especially like with the pandemic and everything. So I think we kind of like talked about it a bit, that we would just probably have somebody play live, if even that.
Right.
And might just keep it 2 of us. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. It's definitely probably more manageable that way. You don't have to worry about anybody else's input, or anybody getting, talking about, oh, well, this is terrible, I don't like this, or, you two bounce each other off and everything. It works out pretty well. That's awesome. So since you guys have been playing for like 13 years, is there any shows that stand out to you that you guys got to play? Did you open up for anybody badass, or was it like any shows that were just like great,
Well, we had like a show post 282 in Harrison, and it was a show to play Warped Tour, like a battle of the bands. We ended up winning, so we played Warped Tour twice. Yeah, so it was pretty cool. But I just remember the experience of the show, the battle of the bands itself. We had so many people come out for us. Yeah, and like we actually sold all our tickets. We didn't pay for any of them, And that was like kind of the first show that people were singing our lyrics to us. Nice. And we didn't even really have any music out. So for them to even know the lyrics, it was kind of like it was really a surreal feeling. Yeah, it was.
We haven't album out yet.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite shows to date, I think. And that was like a decade ago or so. But just the whole vibe of that show is. Well, one show I'm thinking of in particular was awesome.
That's badass. Yeah, so you guys got to play 2 Warped Tours. Which years?
2011 and 12.
I think it's 2010 and 2011.
Look at the 12.
Oh yeah, sorry, 2011, 2012.
She said, "No, it's hanging right there."
Damn it literally is. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That was fun.
Yeah, did you guys get to meet anybody cool or anything? Did you get to see any of the other bands coming around, or?
I feel like we saw just like tour buses, or we weren't really like fans of their bands at the time. Like we didn't really go see anyone else. If we were like in our wall, we just decided to be there.
I mean, I was really sick one of the years and started like fainting on stage. So I don't really remember much of that because I was just really sick, and I just wanted to finish and get off stage because I was just feeling like I was like hallucinating because I had like a fever like in the summer, and it was bad. Yeah. But
dude, that sucks.
Yeah, but it was still cool.
Yeah. It was still cool. That's awesome. Yeah, Warped Tour is the shit. I love the festivals, and they're all coming back now, which is great. Yeah. Getting festivals coming back, everything's opening back up. That's pretty dope. You guys have anything? You have any plans for any shows coming up, or You know, are you just gonna continue to write and put out some new music and stuff?
Kids Radio.
Well, we're gonna go to LA. We're gonna go to California in the week of 22nd, and we'll be back 20th. I think we have a radio interview over there in LA on the 26th.
Nice.
And also, like a couple weeks ago, we recorded the music video for "Don't Hold Back," and we got it. We're getting it back very soon. Like it's in the final editing stages. So we're hoping to release it by May 14th.
That's awesome. All the way to California. That's the shit right there. That's awesome.
Yeah, so we have a bunch of stuff going on in May.
Awesome. Busy month.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So who's your favorite superhero in a movie?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Without a doubt.
I guess Batman for me.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah,
we have like a whole shrine of Spider-Man pictures and posters in the kitchen.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Spider-Man is awesome. That's pretty cool. At least you didn't say Batman. That's good because Batman's the absolute worst superhero. At least in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not a Batman fan, so I'm a big Superman guy. So yeah, okay. Batman is just not cool at all. Awesome. All right, let's see. I have a few more videos. We're gonna go ahead and play one. So we're gonna just play "Don't Hold Back." How about "Gave It All Up"? Is that cool?
Cool.
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, we'll be right back.
Thought I gave it all up. I was only pretending, only cheating myself. This love's never ending. No, it never ends. Yeah, we might pretend we're only cheating ourselves. This love's never ending. This love's never ending. I tried my best, never gave it a rest. I can't believe that I was broken. Close my eyes, I'm holding my breath. I thought I gave it all up. I was only pretending, only cheating myself. This love is never ending. No, it never ends. Yeah, we might pretend we're only cheating ourselves. This love is never ending. Go. This love's never ending. No, yeah. This love is never ending. No. Not gonna say that I get your sorrows. I don't. Just 'cause you're living today doesn't mean you get tomorrow. I'm trying to figure out what went wrong and what is wiser. Giving up right now, or should I be holding on to what I got? Is this enough? Can this go on? And can I go on to feel this out? Is this the road I need to take? Can anyone tell me? 'Cause I was only pretending, only cheating myself. This love is never ending. No, it never ends. Yeah, we might pretend, but we're cheating ourselves. This love's never ending.
Awesome. I'm a fan, dude. I am a fan. I'm absolutely a fan. I love the pop punk feel. I don't know. Pop punk is just a genre that needs to come back because it's fucking awesome. You know, it's upbeat, but it's still got like really good lyrics and it's fun. And yeah, I wish that more bands would like get into this and, you know, get that it's the energy, dude. I don't know. I love it. I'm a big, like, I like metal, I like screamo, I like everything. I like everything, but pop punk is it's so much fun, dude. It's fun, and even when it's like a serious song, you can still like it's something you can throw on and just drive down the road. Roll the windows down, turn the music up, and still be in like a you can hear it and you can still be in a good mood, but you can still get like whatever depth is in that song and everything. So I feel like you guys' lyrics is like all deep and everything, but you can still have fun with it though. It's awesome. That's just pop punk is just great. So it. What is your go-to like if you had a theme song, like an entrance to every time you walked in the room, it's like WWE style, like you walk in, you're like, yeah, I'm fucking here. What song would you play just to get everybody into?
For me, I have two. One might be weird. So I'll say that 1 second. The first one might be like, I was gonna say like Point Counterpoint or Keys Be Nights by Catch 22. One of those. And then the other one was gonna be like the theme song to like SVU. Just because I like that. But I don't know.
Wow, that's yeah, you're right. That one's a little bit off, just the SVU.
Yeah, but I can picture it. Like
that's fucking awesome though.
What about you? I feel like
I think of this song, but it's not me. But I just like the sound.
I think I know.
No, you don't know. It's a DMX song.
Yeah. So like Rough Riders Anthem is like you walk in the room and it's like, yeah, I'm fucking here. That's
cool.
That's awesome though, dude. You guys got great intro songs. I think if I had an intro song, it would either be Indestructible by Disturbed or Cowboys from Hell from Pantera, because that just starts out so badass with the I just feel like that would be like really dope ass song to walk into a room with and everybody just stopping like
start thinking about this now.
Yeah, I mean it's little random shit like that. You just like and I'm weird. I think about these things. Like I walk in the room and I'm like, I just want to be like, yeah, I'm here. I work in a corporate office. Like I'm in banking. That's what I do. You wouldn't think so, but like every time I walk in a room, I just kind of like think like, yeah, everybody's looking. I just want to walk in on the floor and be like, everybody's on the phone and be like, it's just like, no, maybe I shouldn't do that. I should just turn it back just a little bit. But it's when I first started, the boss of our area, he was like, the icebreaker was, what would your intro song be? And he was like, yeah, and this dude is like suited up and everything, and he's like, yeah, I think mine would have to be Metallica, and I think it would be like Injustice for All or something. And I'm just like, okay, cool. We're going to be friends. I like you already, because you wouldn't think that this dude was going to be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to go straight out like Metallica right off the bat. So
yeah.
People surprise you with their musical taste and all. I mean, like just random ass songs that people get down with. Yes. I mean, like I wouldn't have expected you to come off with Rough Riders Anthem as your intro. That's awesome though. That's so dope though. I love it. Let's see. So I have these interview question cards just to throw things out to see what weird things we can talk about. Cool. So can either one of you do any kind of great impersonation of somebody?
I'm not good at impersonation, but she is.
I'm only good, like, not under pressure.
Well, there's no pressure. I mean, it's just, we're just chilling. I mean, right now we have like 5 people watching that I know of. So,
I'll try to think of, no, I can't.
No? I mean, some people are just known for their, some people are just known for impressions. Like they can just do impressions. I can't do impressions of anybody.
I'm really good at mimicking stuff, but it's usually like really impulsive. Like I don't mean to mimic it. I just like do it because I don't know. I just always mimic stuff.
Nice. That's just you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have any impressions that I can. Yeah, no. I mean, I don't think that there's anything that I really know. Probably
Yeah,
not at all.
Yeah, it's hard.
So, are you guys into like superheroes? Are you into like horror movies? What's your go-to genre when it comes to like entertainment wise? What do you guys like to do for fun? Like watch movies, listen to music, play video games? Do you play video games? You like to cook?
To cook, yes, for sure.
Yeah,
I feel like that's more like we like to look up like recipes online and try to make them. Like TikTok, they have like really good bread and stuff. We've been into that lately, but because I like to cook and see like what we make. We made skirt steak, which is like banging, and we make it well
Yeah.
with chimichurri sauce, stuff like that.
yeah. TikTok is great for that for different
Make quick
recipes.
meals, yeah.
It comes up with some of the coolest shit. Like we like tacos a lot. So we started making those little crunch wrap jumpies that they like slice the burrito down the middle and then you fold it over and
Oh,
make those little yeah.
Nice.
So we make those out of everything. So it's like you get a breakfast crunch wrap, you got a dinner crunch wrap, you got a lunch crunch wrap. Dude, we went like
doing
kind
that
of
for a while?
We're doing it.
Yeah.
yeah. It's kind of we may have went a little overboard with it and just started. Just do it with everything. So, but yeah,
Dessert.
it's cool. It happens though.
Yeah.
So cooking is great. I love to cook. That's one of my two zen spots. You know, I love to cook or I like to cut the grass. It's so weird, but yeah.
Really?
Yeah, yard work is like the shit because you can just put on headphones and just go out in your own word. And I like the little straight lines and yeah, it's cool. It's one of those
Right.
weird ass things that people like. Let me
Yeah,
see.
I go for like a lot of walks and I do that. I'll just like go walking for an hour and just like have headphones on.
Yeah, walks are great. We have a couple of really good parks. One of our parks is out on like a peninsula, so you can like walk the whole thing, and it's like you got the bay over here, and then water over here, and there's all kinds of animals and people walking their dogs and shit. Yeah, that's really cool. So, what's your favorite kind of cuisine? Like, what's your go-to to eat? I know you said you like to cook like steak and everything. Is that like your go-to? Is like steak, or is there like do you like pasta? Do you like?
I mean, my personal all-time favorite food is like fried calamari. So I'll make it, I'll order it. Like I don't care. That's my favorite thing.
I like tortilla for you. I like making your own sauce at home. Is like that's when we just usually figured out how to do it with like garlic and butter. It's not good.
Nice.
Yeah, roasted garlic. Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, Alfredo's cool. I've tried calamari a couple times. I don't know. It's that texture.
You have to get it like the right place though, because some places make it really weird.
Yeah, so I've really only ate it at like those buffets where they have like a whole pan of it just sitting out there and it's like real chewy and just like what am I eating right now? Yeah, that's no good. It's not at all. But yeah, Alfredo is great. I love Alfredo sauce. That's awesome. But I don't know about the calamari. Maybe I just haven't had it the right place or whatever.
I'm telling you.
You could have a restaurant.
Nice. Let me see. I had something here. Where did it go? Let's see. Let's go for the weirdest questions. I like the weird questions just because they're fun most of the time. Sometimes they're a little out there though. Like so I'll skip them. Let's see. What's the most ridiculous fact you know? Like, what's the craziest thing that you can just pull off the top of your head and be like, did you know that the human head weighs 8 pounds? Or, something like that. Jerry Maguire style.
Thank you. It's all right.
Damn. I feel like I just told you a random fact earlier too. The most random.
Like, the stuff you see on like Snapple caps or, Nantucket tea caps. They're just a random ass,
I mean, supposedly lefties are worse drivers and more likely to get into accidents.
Nice. Yeah, I would believe that.
Left-handed.
Yeah, I was gonna say which one of you guys is left-handed. So yeah.
So I got a bunch of lefty facts.
Nice. You got no random facts over there, just kind of
really
nothing at all. Like nothing at all. Oh man.
No, I don't have anything.
No.
Stuff or...
No. All right. So if humans came with a warning label, what would yours say?
Oh man, I thought of a few like off the bat.
First thing that pops in your head. I mean, mine would be I would have one of those caution says fuck a lot right on my forehead. Like that would just be, explicit language all the time. It's the second word in my vocabulary is fuck. So
do not initiate conversation. That would be mine. Only because and then I don't shut the fuck up.
Nice. I mean, that's not a bad thing. That's cool. Yeah, just if you're gonna talk, just you might want to think twice because we may not stop talking because I like to talk.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Caution: do not give too much alcohol because then I have too much. I go crazy again.
Nice. Yeah. So it's one of those. So what alcohol hits you the worst? There's people that I used to work at a bar. This dude used to come in and all he would drink was Patron. If he came in and drank Patron, we'd have to watch him because after about 3 shots, he thought that he was Superman and would try to fight everybody in the bar. So we had to be like, he's on a Patron kick tonight, so we're cutting him off at 4. That's it because I really don't feel like wrestling with him tonight. So yeah, what's your alcohol that sets you off that puts you in a whole nother world?
Jägermeister. No. It's just thinking about the bad experiences like that. I get really wasted on that.
Yeah, I think I would agree.
Yeah, I think everybody has a serious story with Jaeger that's just bad. I mean, I do. I love Jaeger, and I'll still drink it. But for my 25th birthday, my wife threw me this badass party. She rented out this bar, and we had a loft and everything. And everybody that came to the party brought me a bottle of Jaeger for a birthday present.
God.
So we literally went through probably some obnoxious amount of Jaeger, like 10 bottles. And they said that we never touched their Jaeger at the bar. Like we were using all of mine that they brought me. All I remember is I'm not sure how we got home. I really don't know. But I remember the next morning, I just threw up for an hour of just nothing but Jaeger, but I felt great afterwards. But and you would figure after that you would never want to touch it again. But I'm cool with it. But
yeah, we should forget about it.
Yeah, it's once you move on.
That kind of happened to us. Well, to me, our old guitarist, one of our old best friends. For his birthday, me and him bought a big bottle like this or so, and we were just taking shot for shot to the point where we went and got another bottle. And I remember going to get it, and I don't remember anything after that. And all I remember is she got to my house and he was gone, asking her to come chill with us. And he wasn't even with me anymore. And she found me upstairs, passed out with my eyes open and shit. And I think that's the last time I drank Jaeger. That's
quite terrible. Yeah, Jaeger
is. It was a fun night though.
Yeah, I mean, what you can remember of it though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the first bottle.
Yeah, I think every great story that starts out with, after the first bottle of Jaeger, it's going to be all downhill from there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I think it's funny though how different alcohols will make people different ways. A good friend of mine, if he has Vegas bombs, which is Crown Royal and Monster Energy or whatever. So our whole thing was we always drank Jaeger all the time. But then if he gets the Crown, he starts to turn into this big emotional wreck. And he turns into this crying rock star. He cries about everything, but yet he'll be running on top of tables. It's just this big funny. It's great though. I mean, it's one of those things where you're yeah, somebody get him some Crown tonight because we want to see what happens. It's kind of shitty to do to people, but I mean, sometimes it's funny just because what's going to set them off and turn them into that other person. I'm going to slide this to you tonight so that we can make you, we need some entertainment tonight. So let's just see what happens. It is fucked up. I know, right? but it's fun though. I mean, there's no harm, if they're just kind of running around or acting fool. It's not like we're just oh yeah, I know that this turns you into, the Hawk. So I'm going to go ahead and give you this so you can try to fight everybody. Yeah, that's not really cool.
Different story.
Right. So if you guys, this is the Uber age. Do you have any weird Uber experiences? Did you just get into one of the Ubers and be like, yo, this dude is a fucking creeper. Let me call somebody and be like, look, if I don't come back, this is where I'm at. This is the dude I was in their cab. Anything like that?
No.
Thank God I haven't had this experience.
Yeah, thank God I haven't had that.
No
I
weird
had
ass
bad
Ubers.
drivers that took me like.
Yeah,
I had a really bad driver. Like I was already late for work. She got me okay, apologizing, and then we're off to work. I used to work like 5 minutes from my house, like in an Uber. I put my head down to like text. I look up and we're on the turnpike, like 15, like we're really far from where I need to go, and I ended up being like half hour late from work when I lived like 5 minutes next to it. And she's like, "Damn, this GPS," and I'm like, "Bro, like, nah, it's not always the GPS." Like, but I mean, besides that.
Yeah, fuck. That's terrible though. I mean, that's your job. Like you are supposed to know where you're going. I don't care if you're just an Uber or not. I mean, if you're an Uber for that area, I mean, I'm not going to go sign up to go drive you all around Jersey if I don't know where I'm going, right? So, I mean, that's your job. You should know that if we're going 5 minutes down the street, I'm not going to get on the turnpike. And next thing you know, we're on the Verrazano Bridge or something, you know, going to New York. Like, what? Like, what are you doing? That's
yeah,
shitty,
I mean,
dude.
I don't know. That just or you just need better excuses. You can't keep using the GPS every like every other turn. Like it's the GPS. You know?
Yeah, I feel like my excuse would be, so there was this big. You look down and there was this big ass fucking accident, and like there was like 6 deer and like 3 fucking 18-wheelers tripped over, and we had to go around. And I don't know how we ended up here. But,
yeah,
you know, I'll give you a discount though. You know, you don't have to tip or anything, but you know,
I would have been happy with that.
Right, but they're not going to give you a discount because fuck that. It's Uber. Like this is what you're doing. No, that's terrible though. So let me see. I love these weird ass. Yeah, let's see. So Vic said he doesn't know how many times he went hard on Steel Reserve and E&J. One specific time, his brother and himself bought a case of 40-ounce Steel Reserve and a couple of bottles of B&J, and he said, needless to say, that whole night was a complete mystery. So
Steel Reserve, like. That's enough said.
Yeah, fucking malt liquor is just bad all the way around. I can't. No, I was never really a big drinker, so you know, I like Corona. That's my go-to. Corona. I like Fireball. I like Jaeger.
Yep,
Fireball. Fireball is great. But
people
so
hate
if you guys,
it. I love it.
I love it.
Yeah, a lot of people do hate on it. They're just like, oh, why are you drinking Fireball? It's shit whiskey. No, it's good, dude. It tastes like a Fireball. It's cinnamon. I mean, how can you not like to drink cinnamon whiskey? It's great. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Fuck it. But if you take and you go get a bottle of Jack Fire, which tastes exactly the same, it's just a little smoother. They're like, oh yeah, I'll drink some of that. Come on, you fucking poser.
Yeah.
Just because it says Jack Daniels on it and doesn't say Fireball, like, come on. You know, alcohol snobs. Like it's all alcohol anyway. What are you drinking it for anyway? You're drinking it to get drunk. So why are you being a snob right now? I don't understand. But yeah, some people are just odd with that. Let's see. Oh, that's the weirdest ass. All right. So weird ass question. Would you rather sleep with a bicycle helmet on or handcuffs? That's so fucking odd.
Probably handcuffs.
Yeah.
Seems like more comfortable.
More comfortable than a helmet. Wow. So yeah, apparently everybody thinks handcuffs are easier to sleep with. I don't know. Yeah, I guess a bicycle helmet wouldn't be too great. Wouldn't be too comfortable to sleep with. Because, I don't know. I used to sleep with one of those sleep apnea masks on because I used to be really, really, really super fat. And it's like, yeah, no, it would come off at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Like I couldn't last more than like 2 hours. I would rip that thing off because I'd wake up, I couldn't breathe, feel like all these hoses hanging out. Like, nah, dude, this is not cool. So I don't think anything over my head would be good. Yeah, it was terrible though. But yeah, I don't imagine that a bicycle helmet would be great. I mean, people that hit their heads a lot though. I mean, my wife can attest to this. I hit my head on everything. I don't know why. But I can be getting in the fridge. I'll hit my head on the fridge. I'm walking down the hall, just hit it on the wall. I'm like, I don't understand. Like everything jumps out and punches me in the head. It's so bad. I don't know. It's really stupid. Let's see. Do y'all have any phobias? Like, what are you like scared of? You know, are you hypochondriac or you know?
I don't know if this would be considered the phobia, the cardboard thing. Nah.
I mean, it could be. Are you scared of cardboard?
I'm not. I didn't know you could hear that.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm not scared of cardboard. It's just like the feel even just thinking about touching cardboard, it makes me cringe. It's like I get goosebumps. Like I don't like it.
I don't like bugs. Like little bugs are like bugs that would make me get the heebie-jeebies. That's like any bugs, like roaches or anything that crawls.
Oh, dude,
roaches.
Yeah, roaches are fucking terrible. I had a really bad experience when I was a kid. I can't even. If I found a roach in my house, I swear to God, I would burn the fucking house down and we would move. Like I couldn't do it, not at all. So the cardboard thing is actually a real phobia. It's called papyrophobia or papyro. Yeah, dude. I'm looking at it right now.
Looking that up. It's just like, ugh. Like talking about it even makes my hands feel weird. I don't know why. It's so weird.
It's actually a fear. It's a persistent fear of papers. So it can have a plain sheet paper, crumpled ball of paper, which symbolizes something. Paper tear, paper cuts. Yeah. So that's a legit. But you know what? There's a phobia for everything. Like you can. Yeah. You know. Everything has a weird name that you can make up anything and then be like, oh yeah, there's a phobia for that. But this is on Wikipedia though, so I mean, I guess that's kind of actually. I'm sorry, not Wikipedia. It's on Phobia Wiki. So there's a Wikipedia. Yeah. So there's a Wikipedia for phobias. Oh
my god. Yeah. So gross.
Weird. That's fucking awesome. No, yeah, I can't deal with cockroaches. Roaches are the absolute worst.
No,
I don't have a problem with any other kind of animals or any kind of spiders or bugs or anything like that. But those things, dude, I see those big ass ones they have in the city. Yeah. No, the first time one of those things flew at me or hissed or growled because I just have this thought in my head that those big ass ones that they talk about in like New York and all, like the ones that carry away small children or something, like dingoes. Yeah. I just have this thing that I just feel like it would like stand up and growl at me like, I'm like, no, bitch, no. So if you guys click up on the side there, you can see the comments where people are commenting on Facebook and everything. So my wife is actively commenting right now, and she had to put on there river otters. Oh,
nice.
Yeah, so
cool.
I wouldn't say I have a phobia or a fear of river otters. I just had a really bad experience with one. Yeah, and she's an asshole because she decided. Yeah, so like I said, I used to be really, really fat, like 500 plus pounds. I was a big dude. So friends we were out on a boat out on the Susky River, and I decided I was going to jump in the river and go for a swim. Well, their ladder was broke, so I couldn't get my big ass back in the boat. So I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm not scared of them. Stop lying. Anyway, so I was like, I'm going to swim over to the shore. I'm going to get on a log, and you guys can come pick me up. All right, cool. So I'm on my way over there, and this fucking river otter is like across the river from me, and it's eyeballing me. Like it's looking at me like, yeah, let's go. Step the fuck up. I'm going to beat your ass. River otters are fast. That's what they do. Like I've seen videos of river otters like attacking alligators and shit and beating them up.
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
No, seriously. No, for real. If you YouTube it, and they don't believe me, but if you YouTube river otters, they fucking beat up alligators and stuff. They like swarm them. I'm in their element. I'm not a Olympic swimmer. I'm not going to outrun this thing. It's going to eat my face. They swear I was screaming like a girl, but it's a fucking lie. I was not. You know, I was not screaming like a girl. I was just like, there's a fucking otter over there. I don't want to be in the water with the otter. I'm not going over there, you know? So to this day, anytime we go out with him anywhere, and this was like I was not screeching. Everywhere we go, it doesn't matter. This is like 5 years ago. It doesn't matter if we're out to eat, wherever. Somehow they always find a way to mix this in and be like, oh yeah, there might be river otters over here. Fucking we're at Texas Roadhouse eating steak. What does that have to do with river otters? Yeah, but yeah, so that's yeah, I'm not scared of river otters. Yeah, Vic said he's
if I saw a river otter.
Right, dude. I mean, like you're in its element. It's like anything that you're in its element. Like they can swim fast as shit. I mean, granted, it was a little guy, but I'm not gonna outswim an otter. And they've got sharp ass teeth. I mean, at worst, I'm gonna get bit. You know, I'll yell at a dog all day, but I don't want to be in the same area with a river otter because, you know, those fucking things will bite your face off and all of that. So Vic says that he's scared of heights. I'm too big to fall or be up high in the air. I get shaky on a 6-foot ladder. Yeah, I completely understand. I don't want to be anywhere near super high because I mean, I'm not scared of heights, but I don't want to fall off a ladder either because fuck all that. Not at all. Not at all. I'd be okay. I'm not scared. I would rather deal with a snake than a river otter. I mean, I feel like a snake wouldn't be so bad. You're a hater. I'm gonna need you to just. I don't know. I feel like my wife is just trying to torment me tonight because she's being an asshole. Let me see. So off of the phobias and the river otters and all of that happy horse shit. So what slogan or jingle gets stuck in your head forever? Like you hear it on the radio. What song or commercial or anything just gets stuck in your head and you're just like, oh, fuck, here we go again. This is going to be stuck for hours.
Oh, man. A hard one.
Yeah.
Well, I can't even think of it.
Well, right now, so my grandson watches. Yeah, I have a grandson. He watches Choo Choo Soul like constantly. Like he's like, this is the ABC song, so that gets stuck in my head all day long. Like I'll walk around the house singing A B C D E F G. Yeah. And it just gets stuck in your head. I mean, it's just one of those things, you know, they get stuck in your head and you're like, oh shit. Or like the O'Reilly commercial. The O'Reilly. Yeah.
Yeah. O'Reilly. Yeah.
Now you're gonna be singing that the rest of the night. See? Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah. No.
Nothing.
You know what it is? It's like once I hear it, it'll get stuck in my head. I'll be singing it. But then I don't think of any. Yeah, like I can't even think of anything. Yeah.
Nothing, just right offhand. Yeah, I don't know. So if you were in the middle of the night, dead asleep, nobody around, what would be the scariest sound that you could hear in the middle of the night?
Fucking door opening.
Just the door. Like just the door opening, like just that
creaking. Yeah, I would fucking freak out.
Footsteps. Yeah, I don't know. I think like probably either like the sound of an animal, maybe, or I don't know. So my biggest fear, I guess, is fucking dolls. I don't like dolls. I don't like those dolls. Yeah, I don't like dolls. I don't like those porcelain dolls, like the Annabelles and shit with the weird ass faces.
Those are creepy.
Yeah, I think that would be like the weirdest thing is hearing like, you know, somebody laughing or like some little ass doll like and wake up, dude. I would smash the fuck out of it.
Freak out. Yeah, I know. I feel like hearing anything that I didn't do, like just anything, fucking. Yeah, like imagine you heard somebody sneeze or some shit. Like, oh my fucking god,
that would just be so random. Like you're just by yourself and all of a sudden, achoo, like, oh bless you, what the fuck? Who's in my house? Yeah, no, dude, that would be terrible. That would be so terrible. I don't know. Yeah, dolls and just random weirdness. Like dolls just wig me out. Like the little ventriloquist dolls. You know, those things are fucking creepy as shit too. But
those are, no.
I just don't like the porcelain dolls. Yeah, the porcelain dolls just wig me out, especially the ones with the broken faces and shit. Those are just...
And the eyes like open by themselves.
Those eyes that move.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I went to my stepdad I went to go pick something up at his house, at his parents' house. And so he's like showing me around the house or whatever. And I go up into this one room and it's like full of these dolls. And I'm like, dude, you know I don't like dolls. And for whatever reason, there's a fucking beat up doll head, just the head, sitting on the dresser. And I'm like, why would anybody want to sleep in this room with all these fucking weird ass dolls? And then it's just weird, creepy, broke up face doll. No, dude, I'd wake up and lose my mind.
In there?
What's that?
You had to sleep in there?
No, oh hell no. Oh. No. I went there to pick up I went there to pick up a freezer. This was just like a month ago. Yeah, this is like, I'm 40 years old. Like, yeah, fuck no, I'm scared of dolls. I don't want any parts of that shit. Not at all, dude. That's crazy. No.
That's scary.
Yeah, so have you ever done anything unbelievable, like fucking coolest thing ever, and there was nobody there to see it?
All the time. Damn, man, these questions. It's like I wish.
Yeah, I don't do the normal weird, the
That's
normal
cool,
shit.
though.
Like I've got to try to keep it, off kilter to the right, just like throw random ass shit out just to make it interesting. So
Yeah.
I think it's more fun that way.
I feel like something
No.
happened recently. Fuck.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where you're like, yeah, so this happened. No, you're lying. Like, so I'm from like a very country hillbilly ass family. So there's a lot of fishing and shit goes on. And there's just some heated ass discussions at like Christmas time and shit like that. Oh yeah, I remember when you said, "Shut up, dickhead." Yeah, so I have a Jack Russell Chihuahua who just barks whenever somebody rings.
Oh my god, that's what Cooper was. Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah?
My
Yeah,
sister had the same exact mix.
Yeah, he's super awesome. He's my best friend, but he's dumber than shit.
Oh.
Like, yeah, he's just completely and totally dumb. One of y'all want to go get that? That's the food.
I feel like something just happened, like where I was like, yo, I was just talking about this and it happened. It was like the other day. I swear to God, I forgot what it was. Oh man, I wish I could remember. Damn it.
Yeah, I can't think of anything off the top of my head either that was like, oh, that was so awesome. I mean, maybe I might have gotten like a really good kill streak or something in Call of Duty and was like, yeah, that was a shit, and it didn't record, and nobody believes me because I suck at Call of Duty. I'm absolutely terrible. I love to play it. I rage quit all the time, but it's fun. I mean, sometimes, but yeah, I don't know. So if you were a villain or a criminal mastermind, what would your calling card be? What would you leave behind everywhere you went?
Magic crumbs. Potato chip crumbs.
Potato chip. So you'd be like,
it's like the dust of the Doritos or something, like just like laid out.
That's funny as shit.
To be mad annoying to clean it up every time.
Nothing at all. I mean, like like the Wet Bandits left the water running, and Home Alone, and then you've got the fucking Dorito Bandit over here walks in the room with the SVU.
I feel like yours would be like mad candy wrappers, because I feel like you already do that.
Candy wrappers. I don't know what my calling card would be. I mean, I'd probably leave beard hair laying around or something, or like beard oil somewhere. I don't know. But, just random ass calling cards. That would be kind of dope, though.
That's really funny.
So let's go. I'm gonna play another song. I have let me see. I have Love queued up. Is that cool?
Cool.
Awesome. So I am gonna play this real quick, and we will be right back.
By the end of the night
All right, we're back. Awesome. So that was a super cool video.
Thanks.
Did y'all put that together or?
Yeah, that was like the day of the Super Bowl. I think it was like a snowstorm over here, so just like went for a walk and made some footage and just sat here with the Super Bowl on and editing it.
I feel like those are like the best videos though. When it's like when you don't really have a huge plan. I mean, I like the old videos like back in the 90s and 2000s when they had really cool music videos where there were stories and all that went with the songs. But I feel like the random videos sometimes are like the best ones when it's just like, you know, the walking, that's just cool. Walking around with the snow and the crosswalks and everything because it kind of plays into the song. But yeah, that's super cool. A lot of those turn out so good. That's really cool. Let me see. So we are doing really well. I mean, we've got up to like 6 people watching at one time, which was cool. I mean, let's go. So yeah, like I said, I'm super low budget. I don't have a huge amount of followers and nothing, but we have fun with it. So you know,
that's cool.
Works. So do y'all follow any podcasts or any YouTubers or TikTokers that are like your favorites to watch or your go-tos to check out?
Our friends, like the guy who produces us, his fiance, she twitches. She's a Raver Heart is her name. She does like video games and stuff. So I watch her sometimes. We don't really have many people. We were just on a show on Twitch called Bastard Cast Media, and it's like they do like reviews of artists and stuff. I don't know. What about you? What do you watch?
I don't really watch any podcasts or anything like that.
Nice. Yeah, I don't follow a whole lot, but you know, I like the Joe Rogan show. Joe Rogan show is really cool just because he's funny. And then there's this like this dude on TikTok. He's a comedian and he's always doing these videos where he's like he plays like 4 different people, like his kids or whatever, and it's just the funniest shit ever. But he keeps on getting banned though. I don't know. Yeah, he keeps on coming back with videos like, yeah, Derek got us banned this time or whatever. But dude's funny as shit, and right now I can't even remember what his name is. But yeah, but it's funny as hell. I like TikTok. TikTok's cool.
I blindly follow people, but I can't say I like really know their names.
Yeah, that's me. I mean, I see the stuff that pops up on the For You page, and then it's like, oh yeah, this is cool. All right, I'm gonna follow this one, and I don't know who they are, but nice. Let's see. What's your favorite microwavable food? So random, I know.
I like the banquet, like TV dinners. That's like Salisbury steak, sweet sour chicken. I think I like as well. The mac and cheese.
All of them.
All of them.
Chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie is nice. So, chicken pot pie. Did you know that there's like 2 different versions of chicken pot pie depending on where you're at?
Really? What do you mean?
Yeah. So we moved to Central PA a couple years ago, and we were up there in the mountains, and somebody was like, yeah, we're having chicken pot pie, and I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm expecting to go and get a chicken pot pie like you would get from like Marie Callender's or something like that. So chicken pot pie up there is more like chicken and dumplings.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like it's noodles and sauce and chicken, but there's no crust, none of that stuff. I literally got into like arguments up there. I'm like, this is not chicken pot pie, and they're like, no,
it's not even
like,
a pie.
Yeah, no, right, exactly. I'm like, this is not. There's no pie here. It's chicken and dumplings, and they're like, no, this is pot pie. No, dude,
That's
there's
so
no
weird.
pie to it. So yeah, they would be like, well, you know, you Flatlanders call meat pies chicken pot. Flatlanders, really? I'm a Flatlander now. Well, thanks a whole fucking lot, mountain people. I mean, it is what it is, but yeah. So that was one of the weirdest things up there, though. Like they ate I mean, it's good though. Pot pie up there is fucking amazing, but it's not a chicken pot. It's not even
pie.
It's not a pie.
It does sound good though.
Oh no, it's really good, but it's just like, okay, so yeah, it's just those weird things though. Like when you get in different areas, it's like this is something here, this is there. Like I used to get in arguments with them all the time about Wawa because you know all they have up there is sheets, and I'm like, dude, I've done with sheets.
We know sheets.
Yeah, like all I want is a Wawa iced tea and a Wawa hoagie. That's it. And they're just like, yeah, and they don't have any Hers potato chips, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah. And the subs, don't get me started. They make their own bread over there. Everything is like this fucking weird ass pita bread. When I actually found a place that had like Amorosa rolls, I was like, oh my God, this is the greatest place on earth. I fucking love you. I will never go anywhere else because it's just weird. I'm like a food
Make
snob,
me
I guess.
hungry.
I don't know. I know, right? Yeah, this shit was just crazy. Okay, so here's a really good weird ass question. How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant?
I have an answer, but I'll let you answer.
The fuck?
Is there an actual answer?
No, it's just random question. Yeah, I don't think you know. Now you're gonna make me Google this shit.
57, she said.
57.
I was thinking 20, but I guess 57 makes more sense. the more, I guess, the more likely.
How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant? Oh my God, it's actually like popping up in Google.
What the?
Okay, so apparently there is a correct answer for this. It would take 2,207 chickens to kill an elephant.
I'm like 20. Damn.
Yeah, so apparently because a male elephant is 6,000 kilograms, a rooster's average is about 2.72 kilograms. So if you divide 6,000 by 272, you get 2,206. So yeah, wow, there's just mathematical shit for everything. That's ridiculous.
Crazy.
That is so. There's your new random fact that you can just tell people like, yo, did you know that it takes 2,207 chickens to kill an elephant? Like, who knows that shit? Like, who sits down and figures this stuff out?
Yes.
That's crazy.
I feel like that's the same person that invented Common Core. Like, that's probably that same person, you know, Common Core math, because that's the worst shit on earth. It absolutely is. I used to make rage videos about Common Core math because I would try to help the kids with homework and be like, yeah, this is backwards. Why am I saying 2 + 2 = 4 minus 6 minus 2 = 2 just to get what 2 + 2 equals? Why is there 16? Why is there 16 steps for just a normal math problem? I don't understand. But, you know, whatever. Stupid. Let's see. What kind of posters did you have on your wall when you were a kid? Like, what was your go-to posters like when you were a kid?
I used to have a how do you say it, felt, or like a felt Sublime poster of like just the sun logo, and it glowed in black light. And like I just used to have like a bunch of black light posters all over my room. Like that shit was awesome.
Nice.
I'm from a very Hispanic traditional family, so like really girly sisters. So we had new kids on the block on the wall, and like in sync and stuff like that. Like so like really girly stuff.
Nice. Yeah, New Kids in the Block. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was a New Kids in the Block fan when I was younger. I mean, I won't tell anybody else that again, but yeah, it's cool though. But yeah, so the black light posters, those are pretty dope. Like the real big ones, the soft ones, and you know.
Yeah,
soft ones.
I had a bunch of them all around my room. That was like cool years.
The cool years.
I get them all from like Spencer's and shit.
Yeah, Spencer's is great. You can find the weirdest shit in Spencer's. Like you walk in and you're just like, wow, what did I just do? Like why does that hat have that? I don't understand why I don't. Yeah, I can just remember in high school, we would just go into Spencer's just because we would go in there just to see what we could find. That was just weird and just what was weird and obnoxious.
Yeah,
but
the naughty stuff.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like why is that on that hat? I don't understand. Like why would you walk around with that thing on your head? I don't know. That was some of the weirdest shit ever. But so what secret conspiracy would you like to start? Like if you could just start a conspiracy theory, you know, that everybody would just start following around, but like, yeah, did you know that this happened? Or, you know, this is why this is going on, or, you know.
I'm not sure.
I'd say, did you know that Mark Hoppus and Tom DeLonge had like a thing? That'd be my conspiracy theory.
Wow.
I know.
Little love triangle. Like, damn, for real?
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure, but like, I'm not sure.
I mean,
I heard.
Yeah, I heard that it was all. Yeah, I think TMZ might have covered that, but yeah, you know, somebody saw an awfully strange, you know, Twitter post that they were awfully close. That would be kind of cool. I don't know, like my kid used to be really into these conspiracy theories on YouTube, and the lizard people. That's some weird shit. Have you ever seen the lizard people?
Yeah. Weren't we just watching? So what's it called?
Above Majestic.
Above Majestic. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
It's like a documentary about like conspiracies like this.
Nice. Yeah, I mean they're cool to watch, but sometimes it's like you get into them and you're like, "Yo, for real?"
We had to stop watching it. Yeah, because we were like, I feel weird. There's too much.
This shit's just out of control. Like, yeah, he would just come down and he'd be like, "Yo, you don't understand. Like the lizard people run everything. Like Beyonce's a lizard person. I mean, no, she's not. Yeah, no, they're all lizard people. Like Katy Perry is a lizard person. Like, no. I don't know. Yeah, there was some weird shit. Like we watched the thing about the Rothschilds. Dude, like they like run the world, like legit. Like they own like all the banks and everything, and like these people.
Yeah, I saw something like that.
Yeah, I should probably not be saying.
Have you ever seen like the flat Earth stuff?
Yeah, like for real.
There's so many.
Yeah, and like so, Earth is really flat. Lady Gaga is a lizard demon, apparently. according to Twitch right now, Lady Gaga is a lizard demon. I would believe it though, because some of her shit, she's fucking really odd, dude. Like Lady Gaga's got some weird shit, but she's awesome though. Like I think Lady Gaga is the shit, you know. But yeah, I could believe. I don't know. There was some videos of Katy Perry with like her eyes, like apparently their eyes like shut sideways. The lizard people.
I've seen a few of those, and I'm like, I can't tell if it's real or not.
Yeah, because it's so hard because it's so many people spirit cooking. So Cloud99 says that we need to look up spirit cooking. Dear God, am I gonna regret looking up spirit cooking? Like
probably.
Oh my God. Oh, okay, I got you. That's what calls the Pizzagate drama. Yeah, I really don't want to go down that whole that thing there, because you know, and then I'm gonna end up finding stuff about John Legend and all of them and how dude, that shit's crazy though. Yeah, those are just weird ass things. It's like you just say, "Oh, go look up this," and then you do it, and you're like, "Why? Why did you?" I'm not gonna lie though. I used to do that shit to people at random. Like I would just tell them to look up weird shit and be like, "You're welcome." Like you're an asshole for that. But you know, it's cool though. But yeah, those conspiracy things were crazy. We watched those YouTube videos about like the different ways to the portals to hell, like the elevator thing. And yeah, have you watched any of those? Yeah,
no,
so
I haven't.
All right, so you've got there's one where you have to go up and down your steps, and I had to threaten my kids. I'm like, look, fuckers, don't do this shit, because if I come downstairs and I find you blindfolded walking up and down the stairs, I'm pushing your ass down the stairs, because I'm not having any of this demonic shit going on, because I really don't want to wake up with Annabelle standing over my fucking head. But apparently, if you go, you have to like blindfold yourself, and you walk down the stairs, and you walk up, and you walk down. And you say something, if you keep on walking, you're going to keep on walking, and you can't stop. You can't talk or anything.
Why
but if
would you want to do that?
Well, apparently, if you make it all the way to the bottom, this fucking weird ass demon comes and gives you whatever you want. Like he gives you one wish. But if you fall off the stairs, or if you take off the blindfold, or you say anything off key, you get stuck and you never get off the stairs. And like I literally one night we set up to like 4 o'clock in the morning watching all this dumb shit, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm like, you little assholes! I swear to God, I will fucking Spartan kick you down the stairs if I catch you walking up and down the stairs. I'm not doing this shit." But
oh my God,
yeah, there's so many. And then the weird ass hotel thing with the it was on like Ghost Hunters just not too long ago. This girl was like in the hotel, and you do these.
She disappeared.
Yeah, and they found her in the water tower.
Yeah,
like in the water thing. Yeah. But that's
weird,
like that's like a real thing though. Like it's some kind of something from, I think it was like some kind of like Korean thing. And like if you push the code in right, it'll take you to like the 7th dimension of hell or something. And if the lady gets on, like when she gets on the elevator with you, you can't acknowledge her, you can't say hi. It was kind of funny though, because the Ghost Hunter dude was like, "Fuck, I just acknowledged her, I'm gonna die or something now." And yeah, But I mean, those shows are great, but it's like you can never tell. Like you're like, is that real? I mean, are they really wigging out like that, or is it all just kind of?
Yeah, just be on something too.
I mean, that's true though. I mean, you kind of have to. I'm not gonna lie. I went on one of those little ghost hunt things once, and it really wigged me out. Like we went to some kind of weird ass carriage museum in the middle of nowhere in Delaware. It was pretty fucking creepy. Like they're like, all right, so you're gonna go over here and you're gonna hang out in this little carriage area, and we're gonna record it or whatever, and we're gonna go do this, and then there's this old schoolhouse, and like you're gonna go hang out here, and I'm like, I don't think there's anything here, but it was really fucking weird. It was like 3:00 in the morning, and we're out in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of like Harrington, Delaware, which is like in the middle of a field, in the middle of a field, in the middle of a field. Like you're really in the middle of a field, and it was just the weirdest shit. But I mean, you got to be some kind of something to do that shit, and not. I don't know, but I mean, people do it though, so.
Yeah.
Whatever though.
It's like all the weird New Jersey things.
Yeah,
I know, right? So y'all have the Jersey Devil and shit out there in the Barren. Yeah. So we were going out to Cape May, and we were driving out there, and I'm just looking around, and I'm like waiting for this big fucking winged ass devil thing to come fly down and get it, whatever. I'm like, fucking Jersey, Jesus. Like,
yeah,
it's kind of crazy. You guys have a lot of weird ass stories up there for things though. What's the weirdest thing besides the Jersey Devil that you have in Jersey that people don't know about? Like, what's the weirdest, like, mythical thing or whatever?
Is there something else?
No, I'm not sure. I think just not that. There's like St. Asylum to visit, but I'm not sure if it's an actual place.
Yeah, like there's a bunch of like haunted places, but I don't know of any like other like character creature or anything like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we used to like do all those things. Like, I used to do them like when I was younger because I lived in an area where like there's a lot of different towns around there that have like, if you drive backwards around the tower or whatever, like the devil will pop out or all that shit. And nothing ever happened, thank God. Like, but I mean, yeah, creatures, I don't really know.
I don't know. I feel like every town has a pig lady. Like a pig lady bridge or something. You guys have like a you
never heard that.
Oh no shit. So we have there's a couple places in the county that I live in. It's Pig Lady Bridge. So apparently like there was this lady, she was like a witch or whatever, and she used to like kidnap kids or whatever. Kind of like Blair Witch shit. So if you go on the bridge, you turn off your lights, turn off the car, and you say her name like 16 times or something, you can hear like screeching pigs and like kids come and beat on your car.
I would fucking die.
But it never worked though. I mean, we tried it a few times, but I never had any of that work out. But I mean, it would have been cool if it did, I guess, kind of. But yeah, so it's like, like every town has that weird ass thing. I mean, it's just like, yeah. So like you said, if you drive around the water tower backwards like 6 times, and it's the devil's gonna show up or whatever. I don't know. So I know I tell a lot of stories about my kids or whatever, but my oldest, when he was a kid, he swore that the tunnel down the street from the house had a chimera in it. Like, I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, there's a chimera under the bridge that lives there. And he like wrote this. So a chimera is like one of those 3-headed fucking dragon things. So he swore, him and his friends swore that they got chased by a chimera, that it was he wrote a story about it and like turned it into school or whatever and everything. Like he was obsessed with this chimera under the bridge. Like he's like, I have to take a sword with me. It's like, I'm going to go slay the chimera. I'm like, you're a dork. Stop it. And he's like, no, it's there. We got to find it. I'm like, dude, and this is the same one that's like hung up on the conspiracy theories and shit too. But yeah. So yeah, there's all those weird ass things though. Like the different animals. I mean, you got like the Sasquatches and things like that. And y'all ever watch that? Like Hunting Bigfoot or whatever? Did you ever watch that show?
I've seen like the trailer or something like that, but I think I've ever watched it.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen anything.
I used to look up like the Loch Ness monster and shit like that, like when I was younger.
Yeah, so we apparently have a version of the Loch Ness monster here in Maryland. It's called Chessie. It's because it's the Chesapeake Bay. Apparently, there's a Chesapeake Bay monster that's supposed to be like the same thing as the Loch Ness monster. I don't know. I think it's just a big ass fish that people see and they just kind of, or like a snakehead or something. But I mean, I've never seen it, but I mean, it is what it is. People believe in it, and it's I mean, who am I to say that you're lying? You've seen it, then you've seen it. Cool, whatever. But
Yeah.
weird ass shit. So speaking of weird shit, if peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter, what would it be called? It's so random, I know.
Peanut smear.
Sticky brown.
Oh God, I don't know. Oh no, sticky brown.
Oh
I feel
my
like
God.
that could be so many different things besides peanut butter. But let me get a sticky brown sandwich. Yeah, no, you're gonna have to go home and make that your shit yourself, because I think that may land us in some kind of an institution or something.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Sticky brown.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna call peanut butter jelly sandwiches now sticky brown and jelly. That's
Sticky
gonna be
brown.
my sticky brown sandwiches. That's our thing from now on. Sticky brown sandwiches. Oh my gosh, that's fucking awesome. Let me see. Yeah, let's see. I asked this one the last show, but it's a great question though. What would be the creepiest thing you could say to someone while passing a stranger on the street? Like just a random shit just to walk by somebody and just say to them.
Oh man. Like I was there or some shit like that.
Or I saw that.
I saw that.
Yeah. Like you're like, fuck what I do.
Yeah.
Like I saw what you did. What you saw? What? Yeah, just remember I saw that. I don't know. One of the best answers was, you smell different when you're awake. Wow.
That's creepy.
Yeah. So one of my old bosses walked up behind me one day. I used to work in jail, so I was a corrections officer for like 7 years. And my sergeant came up behind me, and she was like, "You smell different when you're awake." Yo, for real? That's the weirdest shit you could ever say to somebody. Is like, you
That is
smell.
weird.
Yeah, I mean that would just be the weirdest shit, just to walk up to somebody and be like, "You smell different when you're awake," and you probably get punched in the face or maybe shot or something. But you may walk up on that random person and like, "Yeah, well, let me just walk away now. I can't do this shit." No, it's bad though.
Very weird.
Just random ass shit though. It's great. So the best question: what would be 3 things you could buy at Walmart at 3:00 in the morning to wig out the cashier?
That's so weird. Out the cashier? I mean, besides the obvious like duct tape and gloves.
Right. Yeah. I mean, those are the go-to. Duct tape, gloves, bleach, shit like that.
Let's see.
Kitchen knives.
I'm gonna go with glue. A pillow and like shaving cream. I think that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that was too normal.
Sleep, sponges, gloves. You're like you tell somebody to clean up.
That's important.
Yeah, I feel like that if you two went together and bought those things, they'd just be like, "All right, yeah. Should I call somebody or should I just be like, it's free. Just go ahead and just walk away."
Yeah. Right?
Glue, pillows, and fucking bleach, and
that
would
third
just
one.
Yeah, that's a little yeah. I don't know what I would buy though to wig out the cashier at Walmart at 3:00 in the morning. I mean, it's Walmart. I mean, that's when you see the best people of Walmart is at 3:00 in the morning. Like you just see like the random people that are there, and you've got like the family with like 16 kids, and you're like, "Yo, why aren't y'all in bed right now? Why are you in Walmart in your pajamas at 3 a.m. though?" But yeah.
I used to work overnight and I had to go there to get something for work. And that was like once I realized like how little people were in Walmart in the middle of the night, I was like, yes, this is the fucking best thing I ever discovered.
Yeah, middle of the night shopping at Walmart is great, especially just if you want to go people watching. Just go walk around at Walmart at random times.
We just saw a fight in Walmart like last week.
Really? What were they fighting over?
I don't know. There was like a crowd. We just didn't want to get caught on any cameras, but I don't know. It's just like some lady. I don't know. It's 2 ladies like in like scrubs, and they were like fighting. And then the one lady's like, "Yeah, I was gonna fucking beat her ass," like to the cop, and we're like, "All right, well, we're going."
Nice. Nothing better than nurses fighting at Walmart.
Yeah, it's fucking random.
A kiddie pool, baby oil, and goggles. I mean, yeah, that could.
There you go.
3 o'clock in the
You
morning.
would know.
That yeah, Cloud 99. You definitely won that shit because that would just be odd though, dude. Like, could you just imagine seeing somebody walking out at 3 o'clock in the morning with the fucking goggles on, a
I'd
big
be
ass
curious.
industrial. Yeah, I mean, they got a big ass industrial sized bottle of baby oil and the fucking baby pool, and like, yeah, I mean, you might be. I mean, maybe you're having a bomb ass party or something. I don't know, but
Yeah.
that could definitely be some weird shit though. So, if you were a member of the Spice Girls, which Spice Girl would you be? Like, what would your handle be? I mean, you know, you got like Scary
I feel like
Spice and
we've
Sporty
talked about
Spice.
this.
What
I'd be
would yours
Scary
be?
Spice, and you're what?
Summer Spice.
Oh, we had our own, like not the
Yeah, if
actual
you-
Spice Girls.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
If you had to have your own Spice Girls name, what would yours
Oh. Yeah, I like Scary Spice. You said Drummer Spice. Yeah, Hungry Spice.
be? Hungry Spice. Nice.
Yeah, always hungry.
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry all the time too. But yeah, I don't know what spice. Maybe something obvious, Beardy Spice or something. Maybe shit like that, like Bearded Spice or some stupid shit like that, or Angry Spice probably would work better. Yeah, Spice Girls are great. Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, just going to some random ass shit on this show. So while we're sitting here on just random, let's just switch gears and throw out all of your like social media type stuff. Like, where can we find you guys on social media and everything?
We got almost everything. So like Facebook.com/Last Minute. We spell minute MINET. Instagram last_minute. Pretty sure we have Twitter last_minute. We have a website. It's called lastminuteband.com. So that's like our official website, and then we have basically the links to everything up there. And we have like a Spotify, Apple, iTunes. Like we have all the artist pages and everything like that. So if you look us up, you'll find us there.
Nice.
Our YouTube also is youtube.com/lastminuteband. So that's like our official channel.
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. It's so cool though how easy it is to like get you out there now. Like, you know, we've got all these fucking social media networks that are everywhere. I mean, who would have thought like even 5 years ago that we could just sit here and video chat and stream out to, you know, to all these different platforms and be able to be like, yeah, so this is going to be, you know, you can check me out here, check me out there. We're going to be live here. It's so cool that, you know, that we have all these different platforms and everything, you know, to showcase things like that. So where's the name come from? Last Minute.
I'll make it a short story, but basically, so when we started off as a band, it was actually for Battle of the Bands, and then the date of the show, it was like me, the girl that started the band with me, and then like two other people. We wrote the songs like a couple of days before the show, got on the show, and then half the people dropped off and didn't show up to come practice before the show. Our original name was Jack, so it was like everybody's initials, and that didn't work because everybody wasn't there. And then like I just remember I was like sitting on the floor like freaking out, like practicing one of the riffs. We had just gotten the girl who started the band with me, her sister, to play drums, another girl to improv vocals and stuff. And like I was just sitting on the floor and like I didn't even like really think about it. I just kind of like said it out loud last minute. And it just stuck. And then we ended up actually winning that Battle of the Bands. And so from there, it was like, all right, like we're Last Minute, but we spelled it the regular way at that time. And then we ended up, like, I think YouTube was just starting or something. And there was like a older male like cover group called Last Minute or something. So we were like, nah, let's change the spelling. And then that's pretty much how we got the MINET.
Nice.
That's it. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's cool though just to hear how people get the names for their bands and everything. Like, you know, I've had people that have been like, yeah, so we just kind of just randomly threw shit together, and it was like, oh, this is what it's gonna work out to be, or you know, we used a random name generator. Like, it surprises me how many people just like go into like Google and be like random name generator, and then they're like, yeah, so let's just go ahead and use this as our band name or whatever. But
It's pretty interesting.
It's
just
cool,
kind of like our name kind of just like worked out to like how everything like came together like at the last minute.
At the last minute, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
so
it works.
It just kind of stuck, I guess.
Stuck, done. Yeah. I mean, it definitely is a cool story, though. I mean, it works out, and you last minute, whatever. So, you guys have a lot of badass bands that have came out of Jersey, and Jersey like had a really good run for a little while. For like the pop punk and even like the screamo and everything. Like, you guys had a lot of really good bands. There's a lot of really good venues up there too. In Jersey for people to go see live music. We went and saw a couple bands at the Stone Pony. That place is badass, dude.
We played there.
Yeah, Stone Pony was
like,
great.
Probably like 5 years ago or something like that.
Yeah, this was like in 2005 or 6. But yeah, it was actually a battle of the bands for, I don't remember what it was, but yeah, it was really dope. Like, that place was really cool though. There's a lot of really cool stuff up there. So yeah, you're definitely in a good spot. I mean, you're kind of central to everything though too. I mean, you've got like New York, you got Delaware, you got Pennsylvania, you've got Maryland. Everything's like, within an hour. That's super dope though. Let's see. If y'all could start a secret society, what would it be called and what would it be about? Yeah, I know. I asked the weirdest shit. I know. It's awesome.
Secret society.
Yeah, so you've got like the Skulls and you've got like the Illuminati and shit like that. And like, what would your secret society be and what would you guys do?
I know what we would do. You have one?
No, I don't.
This is random. It's not anything that would help society, but basically it would be, what we do is we sit around and gather for meetings where we just watch the ID channel and watch crime TV all the time and all day. What would we be called? Like, I don't know, like Fatal Brides or some shit like that.
Nice.
Something along those lines.
Nice. You got no secret societies you could think of that you would nah.
I can't.
Nice. That's cool though. Like the show Prodigal Son, do you watch that at all? No, that seems like it would fall right into your wheelhouse with that. So they the last episode. Yeah, so it's got the dude that plays Jesus on The Walking Dead. He's one of the main characters. The dude that played Arrow and and Twilight, he's one of the main characters. So basically the dude's dad was like a serial killer or whatever, and he's locked in a mental hospital. Well, he's now like
I've seen a thing.
He's a profiler or whatever. Well, the last episode they had like a sleuth team that they solved crimes online, and they sat around and they had meetings where they just found crimes and then they solved them all online, and they were like obsessed with the ID channel and everything like that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. So, but yeah, that's an awesome show though. You should check that one out. That's really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What would be the absolute worst name you could give a child? The absolute worst name that you can name your child. It's okay. It's okay. You can say it, because if somebody's kid's name that, then oh well, sorry about your luck, Chuck. It's bad.
I'll let you take this one.
I can't think of a good name.
Think of a bad one. Shithead, come here. No, just kidding. I mean, that's a pretty bad name, right? Like, that's pretty bad.
I mean, I figured like Pillow or Blanket, like Michael Jackson's kids. I'm like, that's kind of fucked up.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. Any of those. Come here, Xylophone.
Xylophone.
Could be a cool nickname though, Xylo.
Yeah, I mean, it could,
right? It's kind of cool, actually.
It could definitely be cool. Yeah, that was a weird one though. Like, you kind of like, So I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't want to. This name sucks, but I have a friend named this, or this name's terrible, but that's my friend's daughter's name. Yeah, I don't know. I used to work with this dude whose brother named his daughter Jealousy. I'm like,
Really?
like
That
why?
does suck, yeah.
I feel like you're setting your kid up for failure if you name him like
That's
Jealousy.
gonna
or something like
be that sucks.
Like, yeah, so apparently the reason that they named him Jealousy was because the wife was jealous of the daughter. Like,
That's weird.
yo,
Dude,
y'all got
what?
some weird
Yeah.
fucking family there. But yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, I couldn't see naming my kid Jealousy. Like, all right, yeah, this is my daughter Jealousy. Yeah, okay, whatever,
Yeah, it's
dude.
just negative all around.
Yeah, anything bad, like envy or anything around that.
Envy.
That's envy.
Come here, Envy.
Yeah, I don't know. I just have this feeling that, like, you know, some names set people up for failure. Like if your name is
Yeah.
a certain name, like you're destined to be like, you know, it's just your job is going to be something that fits that name, you know. But I mean, it is what it is, though. Who's the most famous person you've ever met?
Travis Barker.
Yeah, Travis Barker.
Wow. Yeah. Did y'all meet him at the Warped Tour or no?
We went to his book signing in New York City.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's pretty
cool.
badass. Yeah, he's super cool. I that would be cool to meet Travis Barker. How was he, like, down to earth? And
He's on tour.
He was cool. I started talking to him about being left-handed.
nice.
Because he's left-handed also. And then it was cool, and then I got really nervous, and then I was like, all right, bye.
I got
Bye,
so
walked
upset
away.
that I couldn't even speak.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
He was nice, though. He was really cool.
That's super. Yeah, I've always heard that, like, everybody who's ever met, like, any of the dudes from, like, Blink-182 or any of them, they were all really cool and laid back and, like, really down to earth. You know, because sometimes you just meet people and you're like, and it ruins it for you, though. Like, you're like, yeah, you were a dick. I'm not feeling this right now. And then you can't see him any other way. Like, I don't know that I've met people like that, but I've seen people, like, you see them on TV and you're like, oh yeah, they're so cool. And then you see them in, like, an interview or something. Like Tom Cruise, dude. Tom Cruise is a weird ass dude. Like I can't even watch his movies without thinking, like, yeah, okay, so yeah, you're pretty fucking odd, dude.
Yeah. Did you meet, what's his name, Franco or whatever? What's the
Yeah, James Franco.
Did you meet him?
Yeah, I met him at a book signing as well.
Didn't you say he was like a dick?
He was a dick, yeah. He was like,
Yeah? I mean, I could definitely see that, though. I could definitely see him as being like a dickheadish type of person. Like, that sucks too, though, because James Franco is the shit. But then you're just like, yeah. But then you just like, yeah, I don't want to watch any more of your movies. Like, I'm a big Rock fan, so I feel like everything I've seen, like The Rock, he just seems like the coolest dude. Like, he's real laid back. I think I'd be really pissed off if I found out that he was really an asshole in real life.
Yeah,
that would be
like
shitty.
His whole like thing is like he seems so cool and like nice.
Yeah, he's just like super laid back and everything, and like really cool to people and shit. I just feel like I would be like, dude, really, you just ruined everything.
Yeah,
by just being a dick one time or something. You want to come say hi? You want to come say hi? Come here. Come here. You about to be playing. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. So this is Kiari.
Hi.
Say hi, guys. This is my grandson.
Oh.
He's gonna be like,
how old?
He is 4 months. Say hi.
Oh my gosh.
Get him. Oh my gosh. Say hi.
It's so cute.
All right, you want to go back to your mommy? You go back to Mimi. Here you go. Yeah, he's the coolest little guy ever.
Adorable.
Like he just hangs out, and yeah, he's fucking awesome. He's super cool. But yeah, I love that kid. He's great. Let's see. This is a dumbass question. Have you ever eaten a whole tube of Pringles by yourself? Yeah, who hasn't?
Yeah, of course.
I think the better question would be like, have you ever ate like 4 or 5 tubes of Pringles? I'm pretty sure I have, though. But yeah, I don't know. You just sit there watching.
To chips.
Yeah, chips are great, dude. Like, you just sit there and you're just like, oh yeah, all right, cool. Fuck. Did you eat my chips? No. Let's feel like those and Oreos. Oreos are terrible.
I just told her a story about, like, the other day. I remember, like, when I was younger, I smoked whatever. And I just remember sitting at my sister's desk, and like I had like the big pack of Oreos, like the 4 rows, and I ate the whole thing. And I just remember like like evaluating my life after and being like, damn, I just ate all those. And I was like, oh well, like it was so good.
I have definitely done that on multiple occasions. Like you're like binge watching a show and you're just sitting there and it's like you're just kind of eating and chilling, and then you're like, oh my god, like I literally just ate the whole pack of Oreos.
Yeah.
And I'm going back for more. Damn it. Yeah. That's just terrible, dude. It's no good at all.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, what is your go-to like snack that you just can't, once you start eating it, it's like, okay, I'm going off the deep end right now and I'm not going to be able to stop eating these right now.
Doritos, probably definitely like chips.
Yeah, Doritos.
Doritos, because they're really hot, like seasoning on it. Yes.
Yeah, for me it's like Red Hots, like Oats Red Hots chips. Like those are so good. Like I could eat bags of those.
Just chips, dude. Yeah, I think my go-to, like what I could, chili cheese Fritos are the shit. I love chili cheese Fritos. I could probably eat those all day and not.
Yeah, I haven't had those in so long. The twisted ones.
No, those are the what the fuck are those called? Those are really good too. But the just the regular, I guess they're kind of twisted. The Frito, yeah.
Okay.
Those, yeah.
Oh my god, that must have been like a child.
Yeah, chili cheese Fritos are great though. I mean, they're kind of hard to come by though. Like a lot of people don't have them or whatever. But yeah, those things are great. I could eat those until I just couldn't stop. But it is what it is. Let's see. Have either one of you ever been arrested?
Huh? What was that?
Have you ever? Yeah, trick question. No. Have either one of you ever been arrested?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit, both of you. Oh, what for?
Just me now. I don't think you've been arrested.
Oh no. What'd you get arrested for?
It's a long story. I'm not proud of it, but for possession of something illegal substance at Webster Hall. I went to Webster Hall one night. This is a random. So I'll tell you the story. Yes, so I went to Webster Hall and I took Molly I put it in my bra, and they searched me there and they found it. They pulled it out and I got taken to the cops. I got arrested in New York City, which is bad. And then it got dismissed over time though, because I obviously never had any charge. So exposed. I got a lawyer. Yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is.
Nice. Yeah, that's not so bad, but yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I've never really been arrested. I don't think it counts as being arrested. I didn't pay a fine and I didn't go to court, and I went to go pay the fine and they were like, yeah, you got a bench warrant. It's like, really? So I got to spend like 4 hours in jail. That was
they took you out there.
Yeah, they were like, you've got to go through the process. And I'm like, dude, I'm here to pay a fine. That's it. And like, yeah, So I went and ate like 6 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches while I was sitting in booking and just kind of sat there because apparently the system was down, so they couldn't process me. It was like,
damn.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna sit here for like 4 hours and eat peanut butter and jelly until somebody lets me leave. And then, but that was the extent of my great being arrested story. So yeah, not quite as cool as yours, but yeah. No. Let me see. Oh my. What's the weirdest smell you've ever smelled?
The weirdest smell?
The weirdest smell ever.
I feel like I just got like memories, but I don't know.
I'm thinking like of a bad smell because that's the weird smells, like bad smells. Like rotting stuff. I'm not sure.
Like you just reached in the fridge and you found this thing that you thought was good and you open it up and it's got like fur on it.
Rotting milk.
Rotting milk is gross. Yeah.
Ah, yeah, rotting milk is terrible.
It's pretty weird smell.
That's terrible. Yeah, I used to work at a dump, like the dump where you take your trash or whatever, and it was the middle of summer and somebody brought a whole bushel of crabs and like a whole like big ass pig or whatever. And my job was to watch the area where you dump stuff and make sure that everybody dumped what they were supposed to. Well, I went on lunch and came back, and these fuckers decided they were just going to drop it right on my site instead of putting it in the dumpster. Yeah, that was some bad smelling shit. Yeah, that was
my God.
Absolute terrible. Like that was probably one of the worst smells ever of anything at all. It's no good. So what's your absolute favorite band? Yeah.
Probably Glassjaw.
For me, probably either like Sublime or Streetlight Manifesto.
Cool. So you said who was it besides
Glassjaw.
Oh, Glassjaw. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah. Favorite band for me. I don't know that I have one favorite band because I like so much different shit. You know, I'm a huge Slipknot fan. I like Hatebreed. But I guess Story of the Year is great. Me and my wife will rock out the Story of the Year for like ever and a day in Yellow Card. Like we'll go on trips to PA back to where we used to live. It's like 3 hours and we'll just rock out and go live and just sing Story of the Year in Yellow Card over and over again. And the used is great too. Yeah, so down in Baltimore they have the emo shows. Transcendent Events throws these where they have like bands come in and cover like emo screamo bands and stuff, and those are like the most fun ever. Yeah, we love those shows. Those are fucking awesome. So what's the best type of cheese?
Oh my god, we just had
Gouda.
best type of cheese. Yeah, Gouda. Yeah, but it's like a certain type of Gouda, but it's so good.
Really sharp.
It makes you feel like you should be drinking champagne. We had this whole discussion like last night.
So the Gouda makes you, so the cheese makes you feel like you should be like, pinkies out, drinking. Yeah. Nice.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's that good. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm real basic. I like pepper jack cheese and the. Yeah.
We just talked about that too. That's so funny. Yeah, pepper jack is bomb.
Pepper jack is my go-to. I like pepper jack, but
good.
or just regular old Kraft cheese in a little plastic shit.
Little American cheeses.
Yeah, just a little. Yeah, that's what it is though. Let me say, if you could marry a fictional character, who would it be?
Spider-Man.
Which Spider-Man though? Like,
why?
Which Spider-Man? Like either the actor or which Spider-Man? Like if you were like to go into like the Spider-Verse and get the different.
No,
Spider-Mans.
like straight from the comic, like Spider-Man, like.
All right.
No specific. No Tobey Maguire. No. Like Spider-Man, like only in the outfit.
only in the outfit, so no special. Yeah.
Yeah, like cool. That's it.
Just as the Spider-Man in the outfit. That's funny.
Thought about this.
Yeah, you were quick with that one. Who would your fictional character be?
Probably for me, Joker.
Like, Joker.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Not the non-real life version, the cartoon guy.
Yeah, all fucking crazy with the.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
That's awesome.
I like it.
That's awesome. Yeah, I could get that. That's cool though. Joker's kind of an asshole though. Like
I know, but he's charming.
No shit. That's awesome. All right, so like in 40 years, what do you think people will be nostalgic for? Like, what are we gonna look back at? Be like, oh, dude, I really, I hear this song or I smelt this and it made me nostalgic for that. Like, what do you think? Like in 40 years, like what would you be nostalgic for? You think in like 40 years?
Like being home during the pandemic.
Right.
I think probably. I mean, hopefully we're still playing music in 40 years. So.
Right.
But I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Probably just about like just being in our early 30s, early 20s, whatever.
I don't know. In 40 years, what would I be nostalgic for? What would you be nostalgic for in 40 years? 40. You don't know? I don't know. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, y'all are in your early 30s. I'm in my early 40s. So yeah, I'm gonna be like, I'd be like 80. I don't know. Maybe. Just
yeah.
I don't know. Be
maybe just being able to like go
walk
out,
up the stairs. Yeah, that's
just like
nice. I don't know. I look back and like I get nostalgic for like songs. Like different songs put me in different like moods or whatever. And like so like if like Notorious Thugs comes on, like Biggie Smalls and fucking Bone comes on, I can like smell summertime, and like I could just feel it. It's like one of those things, like you can just smell the songs. It's so weird though. Like it's so weird that you can say that you can smell songs. Like
I feel like I understand that completely though.
Yeah, I mean, I base all the best memories of my life come from music. Like, you know, like you can set a soundtrack to your memories. Like you hear a song and it takes you to that one spot and you're like, oh yeah. So, you know, but yeah, I guess I would have to pick a song and be like, oh yeah, so I was nostalgic for that or whatever. But so what would be that one song that would take you to like the happiest place, like one of your happiest memories from a song? Yeah, that's a tough one.
I think of like the first song that came to my mind is like Sugar Cult, Bouncing Off the Walls. Nice. For some reason, whenever I hear that song, I think about like when I was like a teenager, I used to like chill in like the park with my friends, like at the picnic tables and just like be out till the sun was coming down, and we were mad young, so that was like a big deal. And I just think about that. I feel like those were like good times, like right before like real responsibility, but old enough to like kind of be out. Yeah, like I don't know. That was the first song that came to my mind.
For me, it was a Taste of Ink, that You song. Like when I hear that song, it's like a certain time in my life. Like when I hear that song, like the beginning, I'm not gonna sing it, but you know, when you sing the first like couple lines of Taste of Ink, it's like I feel like that throws you back to that time.
Yeah, Taste of Ink is a great song, dude. Like, we're huge Used fans, so yeah, dude. I don't know but Bert's one of those people that you're like you really like to use, and then when you saw him like on like the fucking Osbournes or whatever, you're just like, dude, why is he so weird? Like he was so off. But yeah, I love the Used, but that's awesome. Taste of Ink is great. Sugar Cult's great too. You're just bouncing off the walls. Yeah, you're gonna get me singing that shit. That's awesome. But great. So if we needed to play one song by you guys, that would be like your absolute one that you need to hear to summarize, you know, like to draw somebody into your band, which song would it be that you guys have done?
I say Turning Tables.
I say Don't Hold Back. I feel like it's
Turning
catchy.
Tables or Don't Hold Back.
Yeah.
Don't Hold Back too.
Nice.
Nice. I was thinking if there was like one that we didn't play yet, that's what I was thinking about.
Turning Tables. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. So, the reason I asked that was because we're going to go ahead and play that then. Because, you know, we played a couple songs. I just want to know what songs we could play to really make people want to listen. Let me grab this one real quick, though, because if I play it from just off of YouTube, it'll sound like ass. So we just need to grab it real fast, take it from YouTube, and yeah. Technology is an amazing thing, dude. Like, just being able to grab a song off of YouTube, download it into your shit, and then play it as an MP3 is awesome. Like, it's so cool. I don't know. It's great. Like when all of this shit started and you could actually download songs was like the coolest thing. You know, when you could make CDs and everything.
Napster days.
Yeah.
LimeWire. Napster?
Yes.
Oh my god, I just realized what you said. Holy shit. Napster.
Yeah.
The original.
Yes, that is original. I was around.
I was like,
when I had that. That's the very first one I had. This band was cool. It was free back then.
Wow.
Yeah, I can remember like when like the Pop-Tarts and like the cereal boxes and all, it was like the coolest thing because you could order like a CD, a custom CD, and I was like, wow, I can get like, you know, 10 songs that I picked on one CD, and it was like, wow, how do you do that shit? That was just the weirdest thing.
I missed that though. You can't really like, I mean, you could look up any song you want now and whatever, but it's something about like having like a CD that you put together. There's just like a certain feeling. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, but it's kind of like now you know it's so easy to get the songs that you want though. You don't even have to look for anything anymore. It's like okay, yeah, or you don't have to try to figure out what the song is. You can just like, hey Siri, what song is playing on the radio right now?
Yeah,
you know, it just comes up. I mean, it's cool, but it's kind of like, okay, yeah, I don't have to try to get this or try to get that.
Pause it on the radio, write down the lyrics.
Right. Yeah, so like when I was in the 90s. I was a big hip hop head. So when Wu-Tang Forever came out, like I literally waited for that song to come on, for Triumph to come on, so that I could record it onto a tape. And then we sat in the parking lot at high school, like for an hour before school, and played that over and over again off of that tape. Like those are just like the things that you remember. Like, yeah, that was awesome. But let me see if I can throw this in here real quick so that we can play that song without it sounding bad. Let me see. What type of contest do you think it would be fun to judge? Just a random contest, like a chicken wing eating contest.
Yo-yo. Best yo-yoing.
Yo-yoing.
Yeah.
That could be cool.
Shit. Pokemon card contest.
A Pokemon card contest? Did y'all ever play the Pokemon Go? Like actually go out?
Oh, the one that you walk, right? Yeah. I did it, but like it's like it gets boring for me. Like I wish you could actually like battle people or something.
No, you could definitely battle people and stuff. We used to go to all kinds of different places. Like you can go to Poke Gyms and stuff. I mean, look at me.
Oh, really?
Geeky and shit. Yeah, so we used to go to different. We knew where the different the Poke Gyms were and everything, and you could go there and they would you could battle other people who had their gyms there and everything. That was really pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. I never got that far, I guess.
Yeah, never. Yeah, all right. So now you make me look like a dork, but no.
No, I liked it. I was just like, I got impatient, so I'm like, all right, I caught you.
Yeah. So one of the it was funny though. One of the jails I worked at in PA, I was going around like catching things or whatever, and they're like, "What the fuck are you doing, dude?" And I'm like, "I'm catching Pokemon." They're like, "You're such a fucking dork." Tell me why. Like a week later, I came in. And these fuckers were going around like catching Pokemon. Like, yo, Tap, I caught this Pokemon. Dude, you're a fucking dork. Stop it. They're like, I caught this fucking Pokemon. No, that was cool though. We used to go around and find different like Pokestops and get the Pokeballs and all of that shit. It was, yeah, it was really fun times with those little Pokemon shits. All right, let me see. We got throw in one more song as soon as it downloads in. And all right, here's something stupid. How fast can you say the alphabet?
Done.
Wow, really? I think the verdict's out on that. I think I'm gonna have to pause that, rewind, and see if you actually hit every letter, because I feel like I should call bullshit on that. I don't think that was the actual alphabet.
That's the alphabet I use. So.
Oh, so it's like that. Yeah, so it's your alphabet. I didn't specify on which alphabet we were using. That's what it is. Damn it! I need to get better with asking questions and specify shit like that. Damn it!
It's so hard.
Yeah. See, now you're gonna be doing it for the rest of the night. You can be like,
yep. Gotta get good at it.
Yeah, gotta get good at it.
But how fast can you say the alphabet backwards?
Dude, that'll take me forever. Z. Never mind. I lost. It's over. Nope. I'm done. Fuck it. All right, cool. So, it's the Double Tap Show. We got Last Minute on. Check them out on all their social media sites. You can check them out, Last Minute Band. All the links for the band is going to be on. You can go to my website on theragedjs.com under the streaming links, and we've got links up there. Everything's up there. You can check it out. So we're going to play this song called Turning Tables real quick, and we'll be right back. Here we go. Yes, sir. And we're back. That's awesome. I actually played that song on repeat a couple of times, like last week. Like
Oh,
that
cool.
was, yeah, that's actually badass. And the fucking video was cool, dude. Who did the
Thanks.
video?
Huh?
Who did the video?
It was one of our friends at the time. She was in film school. So her name's Nicole. She it's her first music video. And we kind of just all like planned it that day. And just like very last minute. And yeah.
Last minute. Yeah, that was awesome though. The video is super good, dude. So
Thank you.
yeah, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I hope you had a good time. I know my random ass questions and everything, but yeah, it was awesome. Again, Last Minute Band on all social media. Make sure you look them out. Go to Spotify, iTunes. Make sure you smash that subscribe button and give them a lot of plays. Super awesome. I look forward to seeing y'all do some more stuff. You said you got a new song coming out soon, right?
So we have a music video coming out. We didn't release it. We didn't announce it anywhere yet, but whoever's watching this, we're gonna be releasing it May 14th. So
May 14th.
And then we have a little something else possibly at the end of the month. So
fantastic. Well, I will definitely be watching for the music video to come out because that's going to be fucking awesome. And again, yeah, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. And yeah, we'll look forward to talking to you soon.
Thanks for having us.
All right, guys.
Bye, guys. Bye.